Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm thankful for. Welcome back to Loving with Tiara. It's that time. It is that time. Um, Thankful. Thanksgiving is an amazing day that we get to reflect, or we're supposed to reflect, on what it is that we've been thankful for the last year. So I've decided this year that I'm going to be thankful for the fact that I'm alive. I know people appreciate all sorts of stuff, and I know that sounds cliche, but as you guys know, the blood clots, leg, and chest. I don't even know where. Ooh, I should actually do Reiki on that to figure out. Yeah, I'm thankful. I am so thankful. I don't mean to sound like a brat, but this universe loves me. It's like most people die from one blood clot, and for whatever reason, this universe sees that I am supposed to be here doing what I do. Yeah, because I'm actually living. I was living before. I know people are like, oh, now you can start living. No, I was actually living before. This just says it's go time. I mean, for real, I've got a second wind to do everything that I had already been working on. I mean, I've got different plans that need to be put in motion, and it obviously wasn't time for that to be thrown away. So plans for sure to come. I'm sorry, the sun is not bright in Seattle, but it's still bright for Seattle, and I'm just enjoying it. It's like happy Thanksgiving. Some people would call this gloom. I would call it still bright skies. It's crazy how this same sky looks different outside of the hospital. And that's how people feel in jail, in prison, animals in cages. I don't know, but I just know that I'm happy to be here. With that being said, Barbara, thank you so much for that Thanksgiving song. She sent me the most beautiful little, what are those little things that, those little movies, little gifts or whatever. But this one was actually a little video of a cartoon turkey. And she was saying, I will survive. And she's like singing all of this stuff about how she was an egg. And then now, we decided to grow her up and cook her. And I'm sorry, Stoney, if I scared you. That we decided to cook her or whatever. So I just thought it was awesome. And she's not a vegetarian or vegan, I don't think. I believe she is a full meat eater. So it's crazy because if I would have posted that, people would have been like, oh, she wanted everybody to be vegan. She wanted everybody to not eat on Thanksgiving. She sends it to me and I'm like, yes, that is so cool. So in honor of Barbara and Ozzy, you guys, I truly appreciate the love and support. Muncie, thanks so much for calling me this morning to check on me. I had totally forgot about this shot, and I actually have the reminder on my phone. That's why I said, you guys keep me accountable. Thanks for doing that, love. I appreciate it. You just get caught up with, actually I was making notes to ask the doctor. On Monday of next week, I actually have an appointment to see my oncologist. If you guys are wondering what comes next. So oncologist appointment, I was making my notes for questions. I'm got OCD. I like things organized, and I like clear communication. So I definitely was phrasing those questions so that I know exactly what I'm asking. And I kind of run by myself first, look up whatever it is that I can figure out myself, and then come with whatever question I don't know, or something I need to ping pong out off of him. One being, how does the cabin pressure affect the flow? uh, around the clot or towards the heart? How does it affect the clot? And I think that's all I have right now. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. It's menopause. And I got no cards. I'm just kind of shooting it out here. If you guys are wondering why my bracelet is still on, I'm single. I live with my son while he's here. But for the most part, I'm by myself most of the time. That's funny because I'm always with people also. But I travel alone all the time. And right now, until this gets in my system, they asked me to leave this on so that we know who I am and that I was just admitted. Just kind of tells who to give me to in case I pass out. Let's hope it's just pass out like the first blood clot instead of like die. But anyhow, so I'll be asking him those questions and whatever else I come up with before Monday. I don't like walking in asking questions like, can I travel? There's the door. Keys, passport, plane. You can do whatever you want to do. So going into a doctor and asking him those kind of questions or her those kind of questions, it's kind of like asking a mom, can you go do stuff that you're not sure if it's good for you? Go find out if it's good for you first and then ask if you can go. So I'm just trying to figure out what's good for me based off of the research that's there. I don't necessarily need my actual doctor to waste his time figuring that out. They already studied that. It may not even be fresh in his head. So me doing the research on that part myself and then coming to him with other questions can save the time that him and I spend together, and I can get more out of my visit. I don't like my time being wasted, and that seems to happen a lot when you go to the doctor. Like that whole waiting room game. Wait out there and then let you be late for 10 minutes. Side rant. Let you be late for 10 minutes and they canceled your appointment, a whole big old thing. But when I'm with them, I understand their time is precious and valuable, especially good doctors. They like to really get in there for their 20 minutes or 15 minutes, sometimes 10, depending on what you're booking the appointment for. But it's not really their fault. There's somebody who manages that. And I like to make sure that when I make the appointment, I'm making sure that I know the time frame that's booked so that I cannot feel rushed. And then I can also clarify, this time I need more time than that, or that's sufficient. But if he or she only has 20 minutes or 15 minutes before she's booked to the next appointment, which is like a 60-minute shot, maybe they've got all kinds of other stuff, or with oncology, you got cancer patients that are coming in there. I love you guys. Brian, everybody. That's, yeah, I just sent you some love. I sent you some real love, man. Huh. Thanks so much for your message last night also. Back to Ozzy, and you guys take care of your medical stuff. Stay with me if you don't know how, because I'm definitely going to show you. So, I can't help it. It's just who I am. It's like, whatever I learn, I'm going to give back to you guys and encourage you to do it. You can take what you want, leave what you don't. Keep the opinions to yourself. Unless it is positive encouragement and tips and advice, those I take with no problem. But all of that, like opinions. Oh, bam. I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday I went back and got this. Ooh. Look. Ouch. I'm back to the bionic woman. So, though my doctor has given me official clearance from diabetes, I still like to monitor and regulate what was going on and how my body and my blood is being affected by my foods now. You guys know I'm kind of trying to make sure that whatever goes in my mouth, I know, and how it affects my body. Like everything you put in this little thing makes a difference. Like they say, food changes your mood. It's got me, I believe it so much that I wanted to eat something the other day so bad. I was like, dang, I don't feel like feeling bad after. I'm going to feel heavy. I'm going to feel sad. I'm going to feel backed up. My stomach's going to be bloated. And I'm just like, is that a treat? So we'll touch on that again. Yeah, and then my friend called me and she was like, oh, I ate something I wasn't supposed to eat. And I was like, oh, thanks for the reminder. I was about to dabble into something that I shouldn't have. Or could have. I guess it depends on where your heart lies. So anyhow, you guys, I'm still running around here doing what I do on Thanksgiving, which obviously looks different than other people's. But my Thanksgiving this year and last year, it was exactly, or is exactly as I wanted. I am here, I'm alive, trying to stand on this foot, and happy to be standing on a sore foot. Like, really happy to be standing on a sore foot. What else? I got invites to dinner or lunch, or I'm not even sure what time they are because it's like weird how we are with this time thing. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. But it's Thanksgiving. You know how those messages keep coming in. Everybody's like loving and caring and they remember and all that good stuff. I just encourage you to do it every day outside of that. Which is why I was saying I spend my Thanksgiving the way I do. I could have done a lot of things today. I've got 3 children. I've got godchildren. I've got nieces and nephews and a whole bunch of friend kids that I've kind of adopted from all over the place. I got little dog babies, and I could be with them. Some of them I will be with today. People from the gym, people from Kirkland, people from Seattle, people from all over that have just been like spreading so much love and inviting me into their homes. Thank you guys, because I think people forget that when you are one away from your family for business reasons, whatever the reason, people move as they get older and they don't have family support. They don't have their immediate family right there. They might have a husband or a wife and kids or whatever, but their whole family sometimes doesn't have anybody. So just offer. Like seriously, hey, we have an extra plate, or bring your ass a plate and come on through. We got enough for me and you. I'm trying to work on my little skills of rapping. But anyway, Colton, maybe you'll start listening to rap if I start doing it. With that, let me get on this shot. All right, Ozzy, Barbara, thank you guys for that special little video. I do thank you guys together, but Barbara, thank you so much for actually sending it. I always feel like it came from both. But anyhow, I will survive. Yes. I wanted to listen to it, actually. My channel, my song. Let's see. I was going to try to rap to this, but thought I ran out of words already. And it was just so cute. Listen to this. I'm going to play it in the background. Yes, I will survive. Hell yeah. Yes, universe, take care of me. Be with me, be with my friends as they support me through this horrible time. Is it horrible? I don't know. I'm in here half naked. Yep. Wrapping this under my saggy boots. Showing all my stretch marks. Look at me. I used to be scared of needles. I think I conquered that while I was meditating. In the hospital this time, please. Because that is all the way in there, boo. That used to terrify me. My son used to give those shots to me. And for y'all looking, those abs are trying to come. Yes, I will survive. And now I'm back from Evergreen. It took so long, but I got back to my dogs who love me no matter what they've seen. Oh man, I will survive. Hey, hey. Oh, and no blood. Let's see, let's wait. I said no blood, but man, and then they close it with the safety tip. You see that? Bam. Closed. And for you guys who are doing Lovenox injections or any of these kind of injections, you'll see that all the marks are starting to come. That's not one. That's one of my surgery things. But as the blood starts to thin, the bruising starts to come. Why don't I do it in all the other areas that I can? I only put these shorts on for y'all, so let me take them off. I don't even wear these. I haven't worn these in like one. I got them from the thrift store. I only wore them like twice, but I love them in the summer. They are so perfect length. Oop. Put those back until next year. Next video. No. What was I telling you? That I'm surviving. That's what I was telling you. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thanksgiving, be with who you want. Be with who you enjoy. The time of year is for, this time of year, this day is meant for thanks. Spend it with those you're thankful for. Not that you're obligated to. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So spend it with the ones you're thankful for, not the ones you're obligated to. Last year I made a call as to, based off of my personal life, where I was, what I wanted to accomplish, who I am as a person, and said, I think I'm going to go spend time with friends. Ramona, I truly appreciate you and Oliver and your family and embracing me and my family and my son and just loving us. I appreciate you coming way over here at the middle of the night. Girl, I know you can't be driving at night. Your eyes is looking like mine. Well, yours is the same size, but you know what I mean. I thank you. I truly thank you guys for holding me. You have no clue how much you hold me when you guys are there. Because there ain't no way that I'm going to cook for anyone based off of last year. No. Nope. And though things are better, I decided that I still don't want to cook for, it's just easier. I mean, I don't want to cook for anybody but me, really. And then the classes that I teach, when you do that, it's kind of like, well, I don't want to cook in my free time unless it's for me. I enjoy that. I really do. Like, I'll get up in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m, like, ooh, some sauteed kale, or not kale, when I say kale, spinach, some sauteed spinach. Everybody wants you to eat kale. I told you guys, kale and meat is a no-no. Great for everyone that has not had testing that says that this is probably a sensitivity. And that's what I had. It's called a food sensitivity panel. And they did that and said no on the kale. For me, it's kind of high on my list of irritants. Kind of like dairy. I'm not allergic to it, but definitely sensitive to the point where now it's probably allergic. My numbers were so high on dairy that, yeah. But we'll dig into that a little deeper because I do want you guys to know more about that. So anyway, I'm surviving. Happy Thanksgiving. Cook for who appreciates you. If you got to nag them, if you have to beg them, if they're putting in requests, but always in the room on their phone, if you don't even really see them, don't. Just why? If you don't really, really enjoy it, if you are not doing it for you, and if you ain't cooking what you want, you ain't doing it for you. You're cooking for somebody else. And if they're not there to embrace you and hold you and help and learn what you and, from you, if they ain't even trying to learn the recipe, you are in a never-ending cycle. And some of us like that. That's kind of like the big mama thing and all that. You can be big mama without all of that. I've got plenty of people that come to me as a mom. Too many people that come to me for love. Too many people that come to me for food. Literally, that pay for food from me. For counsel, and they pay for that also. It's like, and the ones who just are here. There are people that appreciate you as you and what you have to offer. That doesn't require they don't require you to cook them anything or do something for them. Those are the people you want to be thankful for today. That's who I'm thankful for today. I'll say it that way. I'm thankful for the people who said, holy crap, it's been a week. I got family members I've been checking with and loving, and they ain't even called me. So I appreciate all of you. I do. All of the hospital calls and visits. Marissa, girl, please. I cannot believe I didn't get to your birthday party. Like, I know it was like the next day, and I was kind of like dying for real and absorbing. But I would have been there. That shows you I'm growing up. I am literally growing up and knowing when my body said, I'm tired. I should sit down. And so I did. And I apologized. Am I a flake often? No. Will I leave when energy gets wrong? Yes. Y'all know me. But no. Not, and it wasn't even considered a flake. My son was so worried about me being flaky. And I said, son, you don't have to manage my relationships. That girl knows me. And she knows that I don't do this. So, yeah, it's not the same. Not the same. Did I show up? No. Mm-mm. And with true friends, you don't have to, unless there's some underlying, there's no reason for her to be pissed off that I didn't feel good and couldn't show up. No back and forth. Oh, I thought you was coming and all that. No. When you have that kind of resistance and crap, don't cook for them for Thanksgiving, that's for sure. On that note, have a good 2018 Thanksgiving with your friends. I say friends first because any of your family members that you're cooking for should be friends as well. Just that simple. Have a good day. You guys stay completely on top of your game, on top of your health. You diabetes folks, make sure you got your stuff. I'm right here with you. Boom. And go get you one if you want one of these too. They just like update every couple of seconds. It's just without even thinking about it. I love it. It's like less hands-on for me, more fact-based research for them, and accurate reading. It's not I think it was kind of like it's perfect. It's some people think this is, oh my gosh, they're dying, they got diabetes, and they have this thing on. Well, my doctor said I cured my diabetes. And then I double checked, and you can cure diabetes. So I have a whole thing coming with that for all my gastric bypass, weight loss surgery, sleeve, Optifast, healthy living, Body by Tiara, Body by Love. Anything that you're coming to me for, we are about to nail these illnesses. You hear me? We're about to do it. As long as I can stay on these shots. So, or shots until. So, you guys take care of yourself. Enjoy your 2018 Thanksgiving, and I will see you later. Take care.